What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I had to switch back to Zoom to do the recording because OBS giving me a little issue recording on this high-res monitor. Um, well, let's get into today's video. Today was a tough one for me. Red right through. Like, look at this. Red right throughout the market. I took way too many trades today. Let me see. All of these are the 13 starting from here. I took way too many trades today. And I was kind of stuck in my bias of mainly looking for buys. And when the trades that actually went into profit for sales, they actually, I closed them early. So right now the account is sitting at 3.7% in drawdown. So 300 and something dollars in drawdown. Like, why? Sometimes I wonder about these markets, man. These markets. But, you know, broke a couple of rules today, to be honest. Kind of mess up with the discipline. But still, the risk management kind of keep me from blowing the account. Because if I had risk too heavy, then I possibly could have lost the account, and that that would have been another story. So I just need to go back to the drawing board. Like, there were setups, but the way how the market was moving, and I just took this day off from work because I wasn't feeling well, you know, and I tried to capitalize on some of these moves, but it didn't turn out well because, I miss a lot of setups because I'm not on the charts when I am supposed to. But still, you know, have to try to stay disciplined and consistent, not risking too much and over leveraging. Like, I basically went on tilt today. I took way too many trades, even when the magic key say stop trading, still ignore the warning and still push through and take some more trades. Like, crazy. But that's what happens when you're chasing your P&L and things. Like, I just wanted a decent win out of the day. So bad, but still end up didn't get it. Can't impose your will on the market like that. But let's get into the technicals. So today on the daily time frame, we gap down on the open. So we had this gap here, and we pretty much just sold off. We gap down, came back and fill it, came back up into this week here, and then we just pretty much dropped for the entirety of the day. Not many pullbacks. Like, we just consolidated, drop small pullbacks. So we're currently going through this week. I don't know if we come in for this low down here, but that's the next target. Are we going to have a TGI Friday and rally back tomorrow, which I won't be able to participate in. But yeah. So the weekly candle started here and we down here. It's still an inside week compared to this bar here. So we're still trading within the range of last week. On the higher time frame, the monthly candle pretty much reversed all of our majority of October's gains. So like, trading the market over on this side is way different from over here when we were just going straight up, just pulling back, going straight up. So, like, we ran this target pretty early, then this one, and so we're halfway through this one. We could just farm in the week here and this candle now. I wanted to get a rally back to the upside, but never got any follow through on that. Now going to the 4 hour time frame. Like I said, run the previous daily lows from early this one, and we just kept dropping down, down, down. So if you look at these candles, there were some entries in here and even in here, and it looks like we're trying to bounce back now. We're coming back for this new day opening gap or new week opening gap. Man, I think this is a new week opening gap, and we tapped into this 4 hour order block here. So this could possibly take us a little higher before we continue down, or we could try to build structure and go higher. Don't know what to expect from there. And the 1 hour time frame, here are the joints. On the 1 hour time frame, this is what we look like. So we opened the day right around here, like I said, with this gap, traded back up, fill the gap, and we just tapped into this fear value gap here before just selling off completely. It's raining outside. I don't know if it's going to reflect in the audio on this, but we just sold all the way down. So candles, all of these candles had manipulation to enter. But like I said, like it was me, not the market, it's me. So I just have to go back to the drawing board, like I said. You're finally getting the push here that I wanted now. But I'm done. Like I am finally calling it quits for the day. So um this is the consolidation. If I turn on the trade this you see a bunch of trades that I took today, both buy and sell. I took this was the best setup I got today for some buys during London session. We kind of pulled down here, and I got some buys to the upside. I wanted to get at least one like a 1.5% to 2%, but didn't get any follow through. I didn't take any partials. I actually added in the trade somewhere around here. I'm going to go over it, but those are all the trades that this was in London session, and then now the rest were in New York session. So I did way too many executions, like I said, but it's just a part of the game, man. Cause see, we're rallying back up now after I got stopped out here. So these were all buys. These were all buys, and so we're getting some follow through now. This would have probably netted me over 200 and something dollars right now from here, but my entry didn't seem to be the time that would have triggered. But I didn't wait for it to hit my stop loss because I didn't want to go any further in drawdown either. So let me look at trading view now and show you. The video that I put out earlier is just for the London session here. So like I said, I tried to get along here, tried to buy here again. Like I don't know why I was just trying to buy every time. The market is clearly selling off, but you know, so got stopped out on this. I think I took a buy in here, and this one actually played out, and then I took a sell in here and a partial too quick. Because had I not partial so quick, I would have been in this trade all the way down, all the way down. This is over 200 points. This was enough for the day. So as I say, it's my fault. This is over 400 pips to the lower the day. Over 400 points to the lower the day. And I didn't get much drawdown on the entry, but like I said, the psychology kind of got in the way, and that was the outcome. So see, even this macro here, this was the 10 a.m. 9:50 to 10:10, 9:50 to 10:10 macro gave us this opportunity for the buys. we came back up into this week, went above the premium, we removed some of these. Like we went into a bit of premium here, went above the NYSE open before we sold off. So I could have gotten an entry here or here, the one that I took here. But like I said, it's just mismanagement and then I fumbled this trade. Then I take a tried to take a buy here. I had to pause the recording just now. So getting right back into it. I got interrupted by a phone call. So like I said, like some crazy trades that I took today. So the buys here, no follow through. Didn't take any. I don't remember if I take. I think I took a few more here. No follow through. Got stopped out. Got took. Didn't take any more. Did I take any more here? I remember. I'm going to show you the next screen. And this was the last one that I took. Right around here. Went up, came back down, went up. This stopped me out, and then it did this. So pretty much at the end of the day, right there. But I'm gonna go over the execution. So see, this was one of the sell. So see, like I said, I get a nice sell from all the way up here. I get a nice sell. Hold on, let me go over to here. So this was the first buy that I was expecting us to run these equal highs. Didn't make it back up there. Get stop out, break even right there. Then think this was a buy that I get stop out on as well. Here as well. Took some buys that stop out on these. Took some buys here. Went into profit. Get stop out, break even on some of these before. I think I caught this part here. Then I took this sell as well. But this was the sell that I should have milk. I should have bank heavy on this sell. Because this one ran for the entirety of the day. I left a little runner on it and put the TP all the way down and we went right through it just the same. But inside of here, I took too many buys trying to long the market to the upside. So based on this inversion, I took a buy here, took a buy here. See, all of these get stopped out. And also down here, I tried to take some breakout buys, stop out, breakout here, stop out, stop out. All of these is the last one. Got stop out on this. So, like I said, way too many cheats. Break the rules and everything. So, like, we'll need to zone in back and try to, because I was chasing the PNL, trying to, make the most of the day. But it is what it is. Like, when you mess up, you lose money for every mistake in trading. So, like I said, I'm going to just try to build this back because I really need to just get 1% for the day. I've done it before and I know I can do it again. I just need to get like 1% on each one of the trades and then now I take it from there. But that is pretty much it. Go to let me go to the 4 hour time frame. Where is it? So the 4 hour time frame, this is what the weekly looks like. So the higher the week is actually Wednesday. So we started the week here. So this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't know if we retrace back some of this or we're going to continue with the sell off. But see on this time frame, based on this dealing range, like all of this right here, now we're back below equilibrium, tap into this OB. So we could get a bounce here or we could roll over because this could be farming a big market maker sell model, So we could be targeting liquidity to the downside. So it's either that or we're going to get the Santa Claus rally. to end the year. But that is it for this video, guys. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.